Hey, click allow. I'm Ron, also known as the Dad Panther. We are talking about this game, Goddess of Victory. Now, this game has been out for a while. I was playing Cookie Run Kingdom, solo leveling. I know those are not in the same realm, but someone said, "Hey, check out this game," and I downloaded it, and I'm like, you know what? I just don't think this is for me, and I uninstalled it. And you can see right here, over here, right there, it says welcome back. I'm assuming it's either saying, hey, you're a new player, or hey, you left and you came back. I didn't get far. You can see the stages. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more here at the Critics Collective. So this is my first impression. Technically, it's my second impression. It's probably my first impression because I haven't done anything, not a nan, nothing in this game. This game is another, I guess, branch off the tree for Blue Archive, which is another game I'm playing. You can check my first impression or review as I go through playing that game. And it's crazy because I want to play, I don't know if it's Arkham Endgame or something like that. It just came out. How the hell am I trying to play all these games at the same time when they demand so much of my time? I don't know. I need to be stopped. But for this game, I'm trying to understand it. There's women who have they're older in this one, and they are I'm still learning. They're robots, right? They're like tech robots or something like that, and you're there for the plot. And when I say the plot is thick. Okay, respectfully, we're adults here, and so you can pick some other characters to be in your background, change your background, other outfits, stuff like that. But I tend to put their clothes on. Damn it! All right, I'm a dad. Damn it! No, I'm just saying. That's just me. But if you wanted to see some, there's some stuff here, and they have a certain physics that they've added to this game. Now, we'll jump into a mission just so you can kind of see it. But I want to kind of give my first impression. First impression, I do like the animation look of this game when the game is playing. Again, I know it doesn't feel like it makes sense, but I wanted a game similar to this, the look of the Division series or something like that. And it just, you'll see when we get into the battlefield, because this is not the battlefield. Some people struggling, but this isn't it. I would like to see what this story holds, because with Blue Archive, I'm just not feeling the story right now. I know I'm early into that game. I'm just not feeling the story. I'm feeling the story with solo leveling. I've hit 100, level 100 on that game. And I just started playing that game, I want to say November. So that GG's to the devs that put that together. That's a really good story that comes from the pages of the comic book. I don't know what it's called over there, but that's really cool. Then Cookie Run Kingdom grabbed my attention. I went back and watched all the storylines and the lore they have, and that's a really cool thing on top of the gameplay for both of those games, respectfully. So I'm curious, but I believe that this storyline might just draw me in a lot more. Now, when I say I am brand new to playing this game, let me show you the squad I have here. This is it. This is the squad. Now, again, it's not my first rodeo. I'm pretty sure this is how this turns out, right? You're probably going to have one level of characters higher than the gold here. You have this purple, which is probably that mid entry. And then you got this is the throwaway right here. You just don't pay attention to that. If you're new, you're probably going to put resources, level them up, and that's just going to be a waste. Or you're going to resource level up the purple, and that's going to be a waste. Or there's a chance that of these two, they're both trash. I don't know. I'm still learning, but I'm really on to this one. Has grabbed my attention, not just for the obvious reason of stats, but also just an interesting character design. Like this character, I think she was throwing up. Look at that. What the fuck is that? Oh, I don't know if that's, I don't know. She's embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I don't know what just happened there. But to each his own. I have not put anything into these characters. They're obviously still level 1. I think I even get 3 or 4 characters to use daily to go through some of the content. So I'm going to work to go through the content. Same strategy. I'm going to focus on 4, maybe 5 or 7 characters so that I can go through the content, find out who I like, roll who I want in this gacha game, because it is gacha. But right now, just off the top of my head, I'm feeling this character. This is like the Cookie Brave, Ginger Brave character, like Solo himself. It's like, this is a main character. So I feel like spec into this, even though it's not necessarily what I would normally do. I just feel like the story would bring it, So I'm thinking of specking into this one, spec into this one, maybe. maybe I feel like that's it. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go with this right here, and I won't spec everything into them right now. I think I'm gonna do like 4, if not 5, for sure. These 2, and then pull and see what we're gonna get. But the music is great in this game, though. This music is like, it's thumping in this. There's tons of events that are going on in this game. That it just seems like it's the animation and the color and the style. Just I don't know, it gets me. It's just like, hey, get in here and just fucking play and stuff. So that's cool. So I'm gonna jump in here. We're gonna watch me do a mission, and hopefully I succeed. Maybe I don't. I don't know what the cap on this game is. I don't know if it's 100, 200. I don't know. We'll learn. But so here's the game. It won't let me go back to a previous mission, I don't think. So we'll go in here. I'm stuck here because my power just isn't there. It's barely, you know what? Okay, let's do this. This is what I meant about the campaign thing. So if I come in here, right, press this, here's my team. I know what I said about the scrub thing, but what I was trying to do was, what happened was, I didn't want to use these characters because you only get them 3 times per day, right? So what I'll do is I'll take off one, I'll sub it with this character, right? And we should have enough power to clear this mission. And that's what I'll do. What I feel like I want to do is take this one out too, but whatever, we'll clear this. Look at that fucking power. I feel like this is wrong, but we'll do it for science. And this is what grabbed me. I saw a video talking about gacha games and some games to play, and I'm always on the go. So phone games just makes more sense to me. And for this game right here, I saw this and it grabbed my attention. Once it loads, the anticipation is building. I'm not doing it on purpose. This just happens this way. This is the world we live in. Now, it normally loads fast. I'm playing this on PC. You can play it on mobile, but it just knows that I'm recording this right now. So anyway, so you have these characters right here. You got a battle, but look at that. You get that blur vision from the sniper. You have these characters that you can see. Now you can click different characters and they've got different abilities. Bomb. You see 18 older. She's obviously up to something. And you can see the physics that are used in this character design setup, and you're just going through the missions and bomb. Now you can tone down the cutscenes when they're using their specials, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna add it. I'm not just gonna sit there and look at their assets all day. But yeah, you could flip through, and it's designed to give a little jiggle. You can actually enhance the jiggle. Jiggle what? You can add whatever you want on there. So like I said, this is my first impression. I'm going to play this game. I'm going to see what I like about this game, what I don't like about it, and then I'll come back and let you know. Maybe I'm just going to fall in love with this game and be playing it all the time. There goes Boo, I guess. And so, it is what it is. But I'm trying to get to stage 415-ish because there's a thing I want to unlock, and it'll allow me to do what I'm trying to do, which is set up the game and make it better. Now, I am playing this game on the Korean audio. I just love the sound of it. It feels like an anime. It looks like an anime. Why it just sound like an anime? So for me, that's kind of what I do, and then use that as subtitles. So you could have been anywhere in the world and you chose to be here. We're all adults, damn it. Play the game you want to play. There's another one I want to play. What is it called? Reverse 1999? I don't know. But anywho, you could have been anywhere in the world. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. Until next time.